Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-Bomb. We're back with Football Manager 2019 and Eastern Resurgence with Berliner FC Dynamo. Today's game, we are at home against Schalke. We are at the end of November. We're going to play this game, and then next episode will be our last match before our winter break. So we are looking very, very good. Schalke today. We'll see how we do. We'll go through the games off screen, and then we'll see exactly where we stand. So last episode we drew 2-2 away against Borussia Dortmund. A good result, I think. We led twice in this match, so a shame not to come away with all 3 points, but a draw is still a good result. Really happy with it. So let's jump into the 6 matches that I played off screen. My voice is a little bit sore. I've been watching Extreme Robots today, basically Robot Wars, but a different company. And yeah, my voice is starting to go, so hopefully it lasts the rest of this video. So 6 matches to go from. We'll start off with another good point away from home. We drew away against Wolfsburg, pretty tight game, and we managed to get a point from them, which I don't think is too bad. Wolfsburg are sitting in the middle. I think they're doing okay. Yeah, we got a point here, not too bad. We went in front in the first half, Sergio scoring on 27 minutes. Still trying to work out what the best combination is for the two strikers. I think Sergio is one of our better players. He was our top scorer last season, but other than him, I'm not sure who to go for. Andreev seems to be the better option at the moment. So we led 1-0, and then Wolfsburg equalised just 4 minutes into the second half, and it was Divock Origi scoring the goal, who looks like a very solid player for Wolfsburg, getting double figures for like a couple of seasons. Looks like a good player, and he equalised on 49 minutes to make it 1-1. Again, close match, a good point, I think, though. And then we suffered our first defeat of the season. We were unbeaten after, I think, 8 matches. This was our first loss. We lost 1-0 at home to Mönchengladbach. Didn't play very well in this one. Created very little going forward, just 2 shots on target. And weren't great at the back either. Both fullbacks, Kirscher and Markowski, not looking good in this one. The one goal came from Heemskerk. It was on 79 minutes. So we lasted a good while, but couldn't get a result in this one. We lost 1-0. But we didn't really deserve anything. We were poor in this game, really weak performance. But we did get a victory in the German Cup second round match against 1860 Munich. We needed extra time to do it, but we managed to beat them away from home. And for the first time this series, managed to get to a third round of the German Cup. We weren't in it for very long. We were in our first season, and they weren't in it until we got to like the second division. So yeah, we took a while to get back into it. But for the first time, we're going to be in round 3. But this was a game which I can't believe we got a result. As you can see, 34 shots at goal for 1860 minutes. They've got a couple of goals, but could have had so many more. But despite conceding 2, our defence was still superb, apart from Cooper, who had a poor game. We went behind on just the 10th minute, Georgios Spanoudakis scoring to give 1860 an early goal. But we equalised not long after, and it was the young Kevin Akershot getting the goal to make it 1-1. In the second half, 1860 went back in front, David Sieber scoring on 66 minutes to make it 2-1. We got it back to 2-2. Ivo Dramac scoring a goal, 78 minutes, giving him a start. Because, again, it's a player that we've had for a while, a couple of seasons that we've not really given any games to. So we gave him a game and he got a goal. That was on 78 minutes, so that took it to extra time. We made our 4th sub, which was bringing off Cooper, moving Dramac to left back and bringing on Toons. And we managed to get a winner in extra time. It was Alexander Andreev getting that winner, 108 minutes. So it was 3 minutes into the second period of extra time. He came on for Sergio. And we managed to get a win away from home. So we qualified for the third round, where we're taking on Schalke, who we face today in our live com. I think it's away from home, but I'm not certain. Back to the league, and we did lose back-to-back games in the league, losing 2-1 here against Hannover 96. Took an early lead, but then 2 goals late in the first half sealed our fate. Our goal coming after just 5 minutes, Savidi Chetin with his first goal for the club, giving us an early lead. But we went into half-time 2-1 down. Tobias Svensson scored on 39 minutes for Hanover, who I didn't realise played in red. They've got a green and black logo, but play in red, which I never actually realised. But they went to 1-1, and then they got the lead late in the first half. It was 48 minutes, and it was Berkay Özkan scoring to give Hanover the lead at half-time, and eventually the whole game. 2-1 defeat, back-to-back losses. I think that made 4 without a win, so not looking too good. After a really good start, we suddenly were winless in 4. But we did bounce back though. We got a 3-2 win at home against Hamburg and managed to get back to winning ways. We led at half-time. A quick-fire brace for Alexander Andreev gave us a 2-0 lead as he scored in the 29th minute, and then double our lead on 33 minutes. So 2 quick goals for the forward. Hamburg did respond with a goal before half-time, Ali Akman scoring on 41 minutes to make it 2-1. But then Ackman scored his second goal in the second half to make it 2-2. 52nd minute of the match, he scored his second. But not long after that, we did go back in front. Tim DeMelt scoring on 56 minutes to make the score 3-2 to us. That's how it ended. It was a good win. We were okay going forward. Defending was hit and miss. Sakai has had like 2 or 3 matches in a row and not done very well. I mean, he's came in for experience at 34, but he really hasn't played well in his games, which is a shame. But we got the win here, so happy with that. And then lastly, we got a 2-1 win away against newly promoted Ingolstadt, who ended the match with 10 men, got a late red card, but a good performance by us here. Got us 3 more points. Max Fuchs with the 2 goals for us here and gave us the opening goal on 13 minutes. His first match back since his injury kept him out for a while. Played his first match back and got a couple of goals, which is good. So he gave us the 1-0 lead. Ingolstadt equalised on 38 minutes. Onur Akpinar scored to make it 1-1, and then Fuchs got his second goal on 42 minutes to put us back in front. We ended the match 2-1 winners. Robert Leipert got a late red card, 2 bookings sort of late in the game, get himself sent off, and we got 3 more valuable points. So a little bit of a bump in the road as we didn't win in 4 league matches. You had the cup win in there as well, but got back to winning ways. So we're still looking very good. We've only lost 2 matches so far this season, and we are well on course to not only stay up, but get a very respectable finish. After 12 matches, we are in 4th place. We have 22 points. We are level with Dortmund. Mönchengladbach in 2nd with 24, and Bayern Munich top of the table, 25 points. Still very, very tight. I mean, a defeat could see us, drop down quite a bit. We're only 6 points clear of like Nuremberg in 12th, so still a long, long way to go. But we started the season extremely well. We'll see if we can kick on. But we've got Schalke today. Going to be a tough game. Schalke just below us in 6th, so if they win, they'll leapfrog us. But yeah, we are going to hopefully try and get a good result here. The Schalke Cup game is away from home. It's not till early February though. We've got quite a long wait, and that's the last 16 as well. So we're into the top 16 of the German Cup. We'll see how far we can get in that. We could get something in that if luck goes our way, but we'll wait and see. Let's play this game before I lose my voice completely. So a home game against Schalke here. We're done okay. We've lost a couple of matches, but for the most part we've been really, really good. Schalke, it's been a bit of iffy from themselves. Only won 1 of their last 5. In team news, we pretty much have a clean bill of health. Markovski's probably not going to play because he needs a fitness test. So we are more or less at a clean bill of health. So it's looking really, really good. It's just about seeing what sort of team you can play here. Our wingers have not been too good. Kolar's not been in good form. Selkos probably hasn't played that much. And Kerr is 18, but he's not done much either. So not getting a lot out wide, but we'll stick with this today. We're not going to change this formation or team at all. We'll just leave it as it is because they played pretty well last time round. On the bench, I think we'll go again. Well, I think we'll leave it the same. I don't really see a need to change any of this, so let's just leave it as it is. Hoping for a good result here. We're doing well so far, and we'll see if we can kick on here. But let's see something from our wingers. We haven't really seen much. Hollerback especially. We're still waiting for that goal from him. So, and he's playing just because Strebel hasn't done much, and Akashot has been okay, but again, he's only 17. And a 3 at the back formation here for Schalke. Got some real players in there. Boskilia and Hamburger up top. Bentaleb still there. Nubelingo, Matos, Servic. Draxler still there as well. So some real players still left at Schalke. We've been doing well so far. So let's see if we can continue our good form. Couple of blips in those defeats. But for the most part, like I said, we've been really, really good. And let's kick off. 10 minutes in, we've got a throw in. Cooper with it. And Kerr to Chetin. Could go for goal here and does so, but the shot's blocked. And Demelt's got it. Hollerback can maybe create something here. And Saben Kerr, the 18-year-old scores. First goal of the season for the 18-year-old left winger. And it's Hollerback that sets it up, so a good assist for the right side of the player. Both wingers linking up well here to give us an early goal. 11th minute, and we're 1-0 up. Demelt played it out to Hollerback. And there was a good cross, and Kerr, great volley on the left foot. That's a fantastic finish, really good goal. Let's build on that. We could get a good result here. 10 minutes left in the half. We have been the far better team. We've seen very little from Schalke. That's the one and only highlight we've seen, really. So, well, we deserve the goal, and we're looking good going into half time. Schalke have done very, very little, and we've got the all-important goal, and we have the possession game in our hands as well. So, good first half, and hopefully it'll get better in the second. We'll go for that second goal, definitely. Happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. No need to change anything. The team's doing well. Strike is not really seen much action, but that's fine. Let's swap them around. We'll go advanced forward, Fuchs, Poacher, Andreev. We'll try something a bit different. But if we're going to do well this season, we're going to need some more goals from our forwards, definitely. We'll try and demand more and go for that extra goal. Throw in here on 50 minutes. Kircher with it. And Hollerback's got the ball. Gives it back to the right back. Good cross in there. And Andreev, oh, that was begging to be put in, but Andreev could not get the ball header on target. He was just inside the 6-yard box as well. Maybe need to change one of the strikers. Other than that, we're doing really, really well. Let's change one of them. We'll take off Andreev. And we'll bring on Sergio. He's our only option on the bench, really. We'll go for that pressing forward. And let's see if we can get a second goal here. Because the longer this stays 1-0, it'll be the worst chance we've got. But Schalke haven't had a shot this half. They were at 3 shots at the end of the first half. So they've not had a single shot in this second half. Could have one here, though. Draxler's on. And here's McKennie. And Musavi. And less than 20 minutes left to go here. McKennie goes for goal off target. But Schalke, it's the first time we've really seen them in possession. We're only leading 1-0. We've been the dominant side. But other than that goal, we really haven't seen much. Hollerback's going to make way for Strebel. Just keep it fresh. 10 minutes left. Lopez with a header forward. Well won by Demel. He's got strikers either side of him. Finds Sergio, who can set up Fuchs, who's got the goal now. And Fuchs goes for goal, but it's a good save by the goalkeeper. Cleared. And we've got it back again here. Chetin. Demel. Chetin's got it back. And it's a good ball for Kircher. Strebel. And that's blocked. And it's gone out of play. We need this second goal. It's looking a bit tentative at the moment. I mean, Schalke have offered very little, but I mean, not having that last goal might end up punishing us. We'll bring on Dogru for the last few minutes. Just injury time to play. We'll go defensive as well. Just try and tighten up a bit. But a late corner here for Schalke. Oh no! Lapayas has put it in. 91st minute. They don't deserve that in the slightest. They really don't. That's disappointing. Oh, they've been so poor in this game. They've got a corner in the first minute of injury time. That was disappointing. And Markuri had it saved, it seems, as well. I'm not quite sure what happened there, if it was Markuri or maybe the bar. But that's disappointing that we dropped points there. We were well on top in that match. We deserved the win. And it's ended 1-1. That's disappointing. We couldn't finish them off, though. That's what I was saying. The longer it stays 1-1, the more dangerous it becomes. So that's cost us in the end. We couldn't finish them off, and we paid the price by conceding late on. Schalke have been ridiculously lucky there, but as I say, we couldn't finish them off. We didn't deliver that killing blow, so at the end we've been made to pay. So we stay in 4th place after that. Dortmund still having to play their match though, so they could overtake us. So we could drop down to 5th, but still a really, really good place to be. We're in fantastic form. We're doing so well this season, so hopefully we can stay where we are. I mean, no doubt we're going to drop points along the way. We're going to lose some matches. We just had an amazing start. If we can stay in the top half, that'd be brilliant. If we can stay in these European places, that would be spectacular. But yeah, we're looking really, really good. I've got no complaints there. I mean, we drop points, but again, we're not expected to do this well. We are overachieving, definitely. But looking at our upcoming fixtures, we're going to play 4 matches off screen. Hertha, Mainz, Leipzig and Bayern. And then we will play Nuremberg, our last match before we go on our winter break. And then after that, once we come back, we'll do the double live comp against Stuttgart and Bayern. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Shame to drop points in that one. We were the much better team, but we just couldn't get that second goal. 12 shots on target. Good display in goal for Nubel. They defended pretty well, actually. Lapayas also, the centre-back. We're getting the goal, but Nubel was solid in goal, made some saves, and couldn't quite finish him off. But I'm going to end this video off before I lose my voice. So if you enjoyed the video, do drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they're on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates if I load or go live. Follow me on social media so you don't miss any of my content. I've tried to get through that. Sort of did. I fought through. But I'll see you next time. We're going to take on Nuremberg, our last match before we go on our winter break. And yeah, we'll just keep going to try and get some more wins. We've got some tough games though. We've got Bayern and Leipzig off screen, so that's going to be difficult to get results there. But we're looking really, really good. We'll try and stay where we are. If we can stay in these European places, that would be a dream. But I'll see you next time. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.